Hey, how's it going guys? Nate here, and today Bethesda has finally given us an absolute solid release date for modding over on console. They posted this on their Xbox Live activity feed, saying the following. Mods for Fallout 4 are coming to Xbox One on May 31st. To get started with mods, make sure you have your account set up on Bethesda.net. And they posted this Friday, May 27th, which is yesterday from today. Now, it's important to note that on Friday, the day they posted this, they had a bit of a reveal sort of thing. They showed off some of the features for mods over on Twitch, and it was a pretty big, I guess you could refer to it as an expo, maybe? I'm not exactly sure, perhaps I'm using that term wrong. But they had a really big reveal for it, and then they capped it all off with this announcement of an actual release date, which is only 3 days away from the time I'm making this video. So I personally am extremely excited about this, and I know a lot of people are as well, because this has been something that the community's been very, very much anticipating for quite a long time. Now, if you're on PlayStation 4, you might be wondering, where is my release date? And the thing is, the solid answer is nobody really knows for sure, but it's expected to be about a month from now, give or take a little bit. We're not exactly sure exactly how long it's going to take, but Bethesda expects it to be about a month. It might actually be a little bit sooner, seeing as Bethesda wanted to get mods on PS4 sometime in June and get Xbox One mods sometime in May. And it appears they're a little off schedule there, seeing as it's almost going to be June if you're over on Xbox One. So overall, this is a pretty exciting announcement. At the current moment, there's about 700 mods that have been made ready for the Xbox One at the time of release, which is a rather huge number, much, much larger than I initially would be anticipating when I first heard this announcement. When I first heard that mods were coming on the Xbox One, like a lot of people were also thinking, we all kind of assumed they'd be cherry-picked, and every day it seems that's just not happening. It's going to be it's going to have similar regulations to the Steam Workshop is what it appears, where as long as there's no nudity, nothing like that, you're going to be able to port your mods over to consoles as well. And this gets pretty exciting when you take a look at some of the projects that are being developed for mods over on PC, because many of these will likely get ported onto consoles as well. One big example of this is a mod called Cascadia, or Cascadia, I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce that, but that mod's set to take you into Seattle during the Fallout, or inside of the Fallout universe, and that's looking pretty exciting. It's looking like one of the bigger, one of the more promising mod experiences in the community, because the mods like that, mods that take you to areas like entirely new and have new quest lines and things like that, those are very, very ambitious projects for modders, because they don't have the same financial resources to contract voice actors and just spend their entire day working on mods. Many people have jobs and things to do. So oftentimes those mod projects take a very long time, and they're quite big tasks to take up. Like Cascadia is expected to come out, and they're going to try and get that over on consoles as well. They expect to get their own voice actors and things like that. Very similar to some of the Skyrim mods, how they used to do the same thing. So overall, this is definitely an exciting announcement. I'm extremely excited about this. Oh my god, because for a very long time, like, various developers have been promising to maybe consider doing this in their games, consider putting mods in. I remember when the Xbox One and PS4 first came out, Mojang expressed their interest in putting mods on Minecraft, and that excited me back then too, because I was big in Minecraft at that time as well. And when I first heard that announcement, I got really excited, but that never really came to fruition. There have been many games that have promised to try and do this, and they just haven't succeeded. But with Fallout successfully doing this, hopefully it sets precedent for other games. I know Ark, another popular game, is looking into doing a similar thing, so this might set a pretty big trend, which, oh my god, how exciting would that be? But it is important to know that putting mods into your games isn't always the best decision for developers, because at times it can devalue your DLC, you know? I mean, Bethesda mods, or Bethesda modders, are given very similar tools to what Bethesda has. Bethesda's very generous with this and how they distribute. I mean, essentially, with enough time and effort, you can create mods at the same quality and content level as entire DLCs. Like Cascadia, for instance, is expected to be just as big, if not possibly even bigger, than the Far Harbor DLC. And that devalues DLC, because at times you're thinking, well, wait a minute, why would I buy this $15, $20 DLC when I could just download a mod that adds even more content and just more things to do? So sometimes it's not always exactly to the developer's best interest, but when they still do it, that's a pretty cool thing. That really that's a very generous move that I think the community really does appreciate. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this short little update video. On May 31st, when mods do come out, there's definitely going to be a lot of Twitch streams. So if you're on PS4 or something like that, you'll at least be able to get a feel for what you should be expecting about a month later, give or take. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Like if you liked, dislike if you disliked. My name is Nate. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Peace out, everybody.